Hi, I'm Sarah Stone and I am the CEO and founder of the Women's Tennis Coaching Association. I was drawn to moving into this space of supporting women and elevating women across the globe because I really thought that by using tennis, we could use that as a vehicle for social change. It's something that I'm very passionate about. Gender equity means absolutely everything to me. So what I decided to do was create an association that would educate coaches about how to work well with female players. The reason that I wanted to start that was because I looked around, I was coaching on the professional tour, and I saw that there were hardly any female coaches. Globally, only about 20% of all registered or certified coaches in the world are female coaches. So tennis has a lot of work to do to get to at least 50% of registered tennis coaches to be female. When we started the WTCA, only about 8% of the coaches working with top 200 WTA players were female coaches. This is something that's extremely important to me because I believe that we need to create an environment of mentors and role models that when young girls see sports coaches, they think, hey, maybe one day that could be me. If girls never see female coaches, they don't even think that that's a possibility because they don't even know what it looks like. So I worked really hard to gather up my network and work together in creating this brand and support structure that by bringing male advocates alongside female coaches would help create more opportunities for women coaches to thrive. It was truly my belief that if we went alone with only female coaches, we really needed that 80% of the male coaches to help us rise up and be successful in our industry. We've seen a lot of opportunities come for female coaches. I've noticed more and more female coaches working with professional athletes. Historically, tennis has just been a lot of female coaches working with the younger players. They would either work in the pro shop or they would always be stuck at 10-year-old kids or younger for their whole career. They never had that opportunity to work with high-performance players. This is something that I wanted to change. So I've spent a lot of time working with different coaches, helping them improve their skills, teaching them the ins and outs about working with professional players, reaching out to a number of young female coaches that I knew wanted to have a successful career, but they were a little bit unsure about how to approach that. My challenge to all the female coaches out there who are more senior and have had a lot of experience in our sport, look around. Notice if there's some young female coaches that you could become a mentor and that they can really listen and learn from you and your experiences. What we know about female coaches is they don't often reach out and seek out a mentor. So how do we create mentees if they're not going to put up their hand? That's our job. We need to go out to those female coaches and say, I'm here for you. Let me know what I can do to support you. Or just give them some advice. Share with them what they're doing well. That's our responsibility as the senior and more experienced female coaches. I did this because I'm super passionate about it and I love helping people, but I particularly like to see women be successful in the industry that they choose. My advice for coaches who are struggling in that space, women coaches who are not getting opportunities, I want you to go out there and look for people that you really admire in that space or people that you follow and you know that they've been successful. Drop them an email or send them an instant message. The truth is, people want to help you and they want to see you be successful. And oftentimes, they might not know you and they might not know how to find you, but they're more than willing to help you on your journey. All you can do is ask. And I can tell you from my experience, I've asked a lot of people for a lot of help. And that's been one of the biggest reasons why the WTCA has been so successful, because people do truly care. So go out there, give it all you've got. Learn from as many people as you can. Network, network, network. I cannot emphasize that enough to the young coaches looking to rise up in their sports. That's going to help you go a long way. It's going to help you find out which job opportunities there. How do you best interview for this position? How do you deal with certain situations that you're working with your athletes? Because we don't always have all the experience, particularly when we're young coaches making our way on our career path. So I am super excited to be part of anything that helps women coaches. If there's anyone out there that needs some advice or wants some help with their sport or tennis coaching or some ideas, or just someone to talk to about things that they're going through, I'm always here. Thanks so much for listening into the video. Best of luck with your career, and I can't wait to get in touch with anyone who wants to have a chat.